Twitch because his vowels are numbers, so I just saw letters and numbers and I thought it was like a spam account, but I'm like, no, this guy's saying like he said that he's the person who brought up Rocksmith. So
word.
What's up, man? How's it going? Hope you like our stream. This is our second time doing this.
Yeah, it's getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it less, which is nice. I was saying that was my favorite part about being in a band together was how we both had psychedelic leanings.
Oh yeah,
and it could get real floaty, you know. I miss that sometimes. Oh yeah, so we plugged Sean's band, and I guess we'll start to do it less over time, but you know we got to introduce this shit for you new motherfuckers.
August on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm in a band called August on Sunday. Yeah.
I really liked Steve. Whoa. I'm glad I stopped talking. I would have missed that.
Jesus. And how would we describe August on Sunday's music?
Well, you guys could definitely start with blues rock. You guys have a blues rock tendency. Loud, live, loud. Yeah, it's like. Oh man, thanks for thinking this is fun. We're having fun doing this.
For those of you who like the technical ins and outs, I'm basically manning the computer and making sure everything's running well from that end. Sean is keeping an eye on the chat.
Yeah, and, we'll set up a bio for this channel. I have one in mind. I just never went around doing it.
Yeah, we decided to jump right in because we figured the first bunch of episodes we'd be figuring out how to do it, how to keep the conversation rolling in a natural way, how to suck less at the games while trying to keep it semi-entertaining.
Yeah, that's on me.
That brought me all the way back around to what I was going to say when the fucking stream cut off before. I feel like this day and age, since everybody's so hyper-aware that they're kind of always presenting themselves, I feel like everybody's trying to be funny all the time. Everybody's constantly trying to like be the wittiest person in the room and have the quick comeback in a dialogue.
Cool kid.
Yeah, when I'm like, yo, man, I don't know. I feel like it's okay to not put that pressure on yourself. It's okay, like I don't mind that we're sitting here talking about music or like talking about the game and like not making sure to fit in as many jokes as possible. You know, like I don't know.
Yeah,
that shit gets old after a while.
Yeah, it gets really hard to play a video game and be witty and talk at the same time. So that's why when I'm playing, it's like I'm on autopilot, which is what you want to be. You want your autopilot to be fucking fire, as they say in the streets.
The hot fire.
Let's put that hot fire. Dude, I'll stop talking. He's like pouring his heart out to me.
My mother died in childbirth.
Oh, Jesus.
And he despised me for it.
Actually, this is a pretty intense scene.
My father was going to kill me.
You know, thinking about it, I did put a lot of bullets in him. That was my bad.
That's when my future disappeared.
This is a really nice moment, actually. Ooh.
When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
It's like you get all this character development for this guy that's about to die.
Bear your past. I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it.
Thanks, man.
I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
It's kind of dark, bro.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
Hey, so what's your first favorite, Flawless? If this is your second favorite.
You're just like the boss. No, you're worse.
Most people like 3.
Compared to you,
I like
I'm not so bad.
Aaron from Game Grumps. His favorite is 2. His least favorite is 3. I'm like,
I read her mind as well.
I don't feel that way, but I
Little
fucking
contrarian bastard, you know.
the second one is I like it for its black sheep quality.
Yeah, I don't know.
And like I just one of those things, man.
Like over time, it doesn't bother me as much. But when it came out, I was really disappointed with that game.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, like bummer disappointed.
What is it?
But it's okay. I liked how psychedelic and weird it got at the end, but
Like this. Other people's thoughts.
Snake Eater, yeah. Third one is fucking revolutionary. I've only played it once when it came out 10 fucking years ago.
Amazingly enough, right?
Another game I haven't played in a while.
Oh, I got Portable Ops.
Cool.
For the PSP.
Nice.
Yeah, and Peace Walker. There's like a story game that I want to try because I hadn't played those yet, so I want to try those out. Yeah, the third one. I have a thing for games that make you slow down. You know, where like run and gun is kind of like removed and you have to take your time. I like that, man. Well, actually, I should say I like that when it's done well. Just like if the game is built around running and gunning and it's actually the pace is maintained, then that's really cool also. But there's something about when a game makes you go slow and it doesn't feel like a chore, you know?
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
But then again, that's coming from a guy who will gladly sit around and play Myst. I fucking
How
love
could
Myst.
I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
So, Meryl, that thing you said about making love,
Never
you know, was that like,
Just let it make you stronger.
was that truth manifesting themselves through Psycho Manus,
sorry.
or was Psycho
I
Manus?
won't do it again.
Because you know, at offer, I thought about it, and you know,
Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said.
about making love.
I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing.
You can see where my head's at.
So, tell me, Snake,
Oh!
what's your name?
I feel like making love. Oh shit.
Name is nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
By the way, did you catch when he looked at Snake and he's like, "You look like boss" or whatever? That's just like,
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
he genetically looks like Big Boss.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Emo.
Let's go.
Dude, get over it, bro.
Yeah, this one is a lot harder than I remember. Okay, yeah, so they want us to plug it back.
That's cool.
They're like, okay, all jokes aside, quit being a dick. We gonna run this town tonight. Hey, Rihanna. I was gonna say Alicia Keys, but she sings
The other one.
No Jerk, No Jerk,
Let's hear it for
Kukarash for $5. I have to keep calling on time.
So if you're watching us stream this and you're in a city that's not New York, what is the ratio of blocks in your town to halal street carts?
They're just gonna be like, "What's a halal cart?"
Can you get falafel and gyros any time of the day or night?
I feel like halal carts were always around in New York, but to me, they didn't really they didn't mean anything to me until like 5 years ago or so.
Like, all of a sudden, it was like the lifeblood of poor people who play music.
Right?
Yeah, like a peek into the musician's lifestyle in New York City. None of us, almost none of us live alone. We all drink 40s because they're cheap, and also really shitty beer. 24-ounce cans of Coors for $1.50. We eat lots of ramen noodles.
Salty.
Salty.
Why was
It's like your food groups change when you're a
why
broke
did
ass
Naomi
musician.
why did Naomi have that awkward silence when Mara was okay? I caught that.
Look at you piecing it all together. Yeah, and we have these wonderful halal carts where you can get falafel and gyro and lamb over rice.
Yeah, I got one a couple nights ago after not having halal food for a couple of weeks, and it was good. And then after I ate it, I was like, if I wasn't drunk, probably would have liked this less. Oh well. And like, it was fun because it was we had a really good music session, and I wanted to celebrate. So originally, I was like, I'm gonna get Taco Bell tonight, and then I was like,
shit.
I was like, no, but if I go to this spot, I'll get a sandwich for $5, and economically, that's the way I had to go.
I do think it's a little bit of like swindle economics
Meryl.
that makes you think that the food is so good. it's because you're getting like such a substantial meal for $5. Like you're getting meat and rice and vegetables, and it's $5. So your mind just tells you that it's really good
Yeah.
because it's in that perfect price point where it's like, yes.
Oh, nice! You're going to New York, Flawless. That's cool. We're from the York. No one from New York calls it the York. First of all, I'm gonna pretend like that's a thing from now on. Be like, yo, I'm from the York.
I see you are from the York.
Yeah, we're from Brooklyn, and it's cool. I think New York is like anywhere else you live. If everyone, for the most part, I feel, okay, a lot of people want to get out of where they live, and we live in New York. We want to get out of here, and obviously we know that people who don't live in New York, some people move.
What are you doing? We've got to get a move on.
You fucking
Kick her, yo.
yo.
Kick her. She deserves it. You know about this?
What are you staring at?
And I do now.
Yo, you keep looking at her, she blushes.
Come on, Snake.
She gets redder and redder. It's fucking ridiculous. This game is ridiculous.
Don't stare at me like that.
Oh, nice. You're from the UK. That's fucking awesome.
Nice. Oh man, I've never been and I've always wanted to
What
go.
are you doing? Got to get
Do you
moving.
guys over there appreciate rock and roll the way it seems like you do? Or is that just some like,
What are you
you know,
doing?
reputation construct bullshit that's not
She's getting redder.
that's not real
I
anymore?
have the stream running on my phone. Oh, no, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Oh, that's fine.
I have the stream running on my phone. She's like glowing
Get a
in this.
move on.
Yeah, but it just seems to me like the UK has a healthier appreciation for music. It's not so consumerist like Pop Tart bullshit like it is over
Well, yeah,
here.
and all the Beatles and shit come from.
But that again, that could just be perception because I'm not there. Like they could be Katy Perry to fucking death, and I just don't know about it. You know?
What are you doing?
I really like. I'm a fan of Arsenal.
Move on.
I saw this video yesterday on the internet, and it was about Americans, like douchebag Americans who like soccer teams, and this guy's just like, "Yo, man, are you excited for that Arsenal game, bro?" Like, which sucks because I'm an Arsenal fan, and I've definitely said that, not necessarily in that voice, but I'm like, yeah, I'm excited for the Arsenal game. Which soccer's not very big in America, but at least I get to know that I'm a douche. That's what I learned from that video.
You're a hipster doofus.
Yeah, because the cool kids like soccer. But hey, man, fucking dope. Oh, I saved you already.
Yeah, but then you know it's I know how you feel.
Oh no. Yeah.
I know how you feel. That was like me with the thing with vinyl. It's like I really appreciate vinyl, and it's one of those things where like I didn't know it was gonna become a hip cultural comeback kind of thing.
Yeah.
And now like people will treat you like, oh, you're on that hip cultural comeback thing.
I feel that way.
And it's like, no, motherfucker, I'm just a fucking audiophile, and I like the way it sounds, you know. But you know, what are you gonna do? You can't stress out about that. Like, I think it's more important to like the things that you like and like them like the way, you know, the way nothing in my personality would lead you to believe that I'm such a big fan of pro wrestling, except that I am, and I don't care what people think, you know.
Dude, where did Meryl go?
It's like you can't
She
wait.
can't go that fast.
You can't like.
I got cover box B.
Nice. You can't fucking waste your time giving a shit about what other people think about what you're into. It's like you gotta just do your thing and fucking not give a shit, you know. And it's funny because that's what shit like this is turning into. Like the fact that we're here streaming us playing video games. It's this thing that's like people are becoming more unapologetic about the shit that they're into, and like you just put yourself out there, you know.
He said it's cold. Oh, it's odd. It's mostly pop, bull, star, but still a lot like rock.
See, yeah, I figured there was like, because I'm complaining about the proliferance of pop music here. It's
Oh yeah.
there's oversaturation and there's whatever. It's like, I mean, like here in New York, we have maybe one station that even plays rock and roll.
I mean, yeah, this might be a generalization, but some English guy told me how like Morrissey and the Smiths are so much more revered over there. Like they're revered here, the Smiths. People like some people like them, but like over there, like Morrissey's like a big pop icon, or like I guess English people. He's like a household name there, the way Jay-Z is a household name here. Like even my dad is in his 70s and he even knows who Jay-Z is. Like